Alright, I have a concern. This is a proper concern about Unturned PvP. So this is what concerns me. I've been playing my single player world. I've been building up, and there's going to be item transfer between servers. So I've been getting ready. I've been building a base to hold plenty of weapons, plenty of attachments, buildables, food, water, so on, so on, and so on. I'm going to build it to about 10 stories high. So I have a floor for each object I may need. I'm going to have like food and water, guns, ammo, attachments, clothes, buildables, wood or stone, whichever I prefer, scrap metal as well. And I'm just going to have it a floor for what category I want. It's a pretty basic thing. Here's the problem I have with this is the skills. Now, I've played for a couple hours now. I'd say about 3 to 5 hours. Not too much. I've just been mostly I've really just started playing a good session now, really. But my concern is I have maxed out my survival. I've maxed out outdoors. I'm about to max out endurance. So my skills are pretty high at this point. This is what's going to turn me off on PvP. When I die in PvP, since everything's going to transfer over, this means my skills are going to transfer. I get killed for some reason. Let's say it's a legitimate death. I get outplayed by someone that just happened to have this element of surprise on me, and he or she kills me. It's completely legitimate. Shotgun to the back of the head at point blank range. Not going to survive it. So, when I respawn, I'm going to have nothing, and my skills are going to be gone. So, basically, the 5 hours, let's just take that for example. I'm going to be spending a lot more time on this. But let's say I've played for 5 hours, I've built my skills up. I go into a PvP server, 5 seconds of spawning in, I die for some reason. That is going to pretty much ruin Unturned. It's going to... when Unturned 1, if you've watched some previous videos, you'll know how I reference Unturned now. I have Unturned Classic, which was the very pre-alpha. The Unturned 1, which is the one with evac and Heritage City, not the one with... I can't remember its name in Heritage. But it was like the second map of Unturned 1. It was the map that we had the loot pack on that we had to bring us stuff over. If any of you was here to remember that, which I'm sure most of you do. And then Unturned 2. Anyway, let's get back to the PvP part. I'm asking, keep skills separate. Have it where my single player skills won't transfer over to the actual server I want PvP in. This way I can kill zombies or do whatever, get my experience up there, focus on what I want, and then I can have my skills. Say I die, like, oh well, I died. I lost my gear, I'm going to have to go back to my single player world, get some more, and I can come back and play. That's going to be fun. That's not going to happen with this. I used to have 2 accounts in Unturned 1. I actually had 3. I had 1 I looted on, and 2 I PvP'd on. Really, one of them was just a spare account that I never used at all. And then I just had 2, 1 PvP, 1 scavenger or looter. And so, I could keep my normal gear. I could get on my other account, get what I want, go to a PvP server, and enjoy myself. I didn't have to worry about too much, really. Now I'm going to have to worry. I've spent 5 to 10 hours playing my single player world. I've built up my base. I've gotten plenty of stuff. I want to go PvP. But wait, I die once. All my skills are gone. That's just going to ruin the game in terms of PvP like that. I'm imagine there'll be 2 types of servers. One that doesn't allow you to bring stuff from your single player world, and one that does. I hope that for both servers, skills do not transfer. I'm asking, there is an option to say yes or no to this. I'm asking that they don't transfer at all. The odds are there's probably going to be a server choice, which is going to be somewhat beneficial for the people that want to keep their skills like me. And I saw something, an idea about half your XP on death. You get all your skills refunded. That XP is cut in half. That's what you spawn with. So basically, I went from having a 10-hour player that had max skills to basically the equivalent of a 5-hour player. It's still just going to ruin the game, for at least for me. I know it's going to do it for several other people that have put lots and lots of time into the game. If you've played for like 10 hours, you have full skills maxed out, you probably don't want to lose them. You spent so much time on them. You don't want to go PvP, and you can't make another account. I mean, I could easily make another Steam account probably, but it's going to be a bigger hassle logging out of my current Steam account, going to my new one. It's just going to be such a hassle. I'm hoping there's going to be official servers that have where you can bring weapons and items in that both have skills turned off and on. So like you can bring skills from your single player world, or you can join the other server that you don't. I'm just hoping, like this is an actual concern. I know this is going to concern several players. I thought about this yesterday, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and make a video while I have time. And it's going to be a big concern for people that want to PvP but keep their skills. As much as I would love to have maxed out marksman and PvP with it, I'm going to be pretty fucking pissed off when I die and have nothing. I mean, the weapons and ammo, all that stuff, I can replace that. 30 minutes at that, I can have that gear and then some. 10 hours worth of XP, I'm going to have to play another 10 hours to get that. It's not be like, oh, I join my single player world, I go looting, 30 minutes later, I have that gear, and then I have like 2 rucksacks full of extra. No. I'm going to go in 30 minutes later, I might have 1 or 2 skills. Like, I don't grind XP. The XP I get is from when I go looting and I get a few zombie kills. So it does take me much longer than it is necessary. I could probably get max skills, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours if I was truly grinding XP at its as fast as I could. But this is an honest concern. I hope it gets addressed, and I hope there is a solution. Because I am going to be so pissed if I can't PvP in Unturned the way I'm hoping I can. Because of the skill loss when I die. Because I know, even if it's set to where you lose just half your XP, this is what happens when I play Unturned 1 PvP. I join a server, I spawn in, maybe I kill 1 or 2 people if I'm lucky. And then I die to like a group of 10 people. And then I leave, I go my single player world, I get my stuff, come back, I'm dead again within a few moments. And I repeat this. So basically I can go from 10,000 experience, in about 2 or 3 minutes, I could probably go from 10,000 down to about maybe 1,000. Well, actually, maybe a couple hundred. So it's gonna make PvP like that, like I'm thinking, where you can bring everything from your single player to the multiplayer server, is effectively going to ruin it, honestly. For a large number of people, I imagine. So I hope this gets addressed. I hope it gets fixed, and I hope there's a compromise for the people that want to bring their skills and the people that want to keep their skills. So, thanks for watching. I hope this gets fixed. I dearly hope this gets fixed. You have no idea how much this is going to ruin Unturned for me if it doesn't get fixed. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to make new videos as much as I can. I'm probably going to have a schedule soon, so update on that later.